70 feet, but they're standing up.
It's the
Final, she took over.
She was a good woman, Ab, no question. Must have been a good ruler. Darn few of them around. He must have been a good ruler, though. Yeah.
These walls around it were built by the queen of Egypt that built these obelisks, exiled her son, and he couldn't destroy them, so he built these walls around to hide them. You can see the color change in them right about here, where the walls protected it from the sun.
Make a little bit of a change in your thinking, because you've gone through these steps many times yourself, but this is of ancient times, and these people were very, very interested in the resurrection. They were very, very interested in the life after death. And so evidently when Abraham was here, or maybe even further back than that, they caught a hold of this idea that you can become a god. And so Pharaoh, who wanted to become this god, had to go through these steps to be initiated into godhood. And notice how each of the steps are depicted clear to the point of becoming the god.
All the carvings here belong to her. This is the scene from her coronation. Hatshepsut standing between God Horus the falcon, and God taught God of writing and wisdom with Ibis or Ibis head. They are trying to purify her by the holy water. The water here to the shape of the key of life. And as you see, her figure was raised, defaced by her stepson King Thutmose III, because she ruled Egypt instead of him when he was young. Up, you see, Hatshepsut between Ra Horekti and Atu, leading her to Amun-Ra. Her figure was erased. Hatshepsut running in front of God Amun-Min, the fertility god. Her figure was erased. Up, Hatshepsut making offerings to Amun. Her figure was erased. On this wall, he erased her figures and he put the figures of the gods instead of her figures. See here? The figure of Amun-Ra instead of hers. The figure of God Amun-Min, Thutmose and Min-Khibr-Ra. This is Thutmose the third. And Thutmose and Khibr-Ra. This is Thutmose the second. See? And the color here original, 1400 before Christ, 3400 years ago.
What was this room for?
A side room for offerings, like so.
Where was the
But notice on this one here, he said that you could see it much closer. Do you see the washing and the anointing?
Also, in Luxor temple we have another one, and the figure of the king is still.
What did you say this was? Well, that's the middle stuff. This is the recreation hall or something like that.
Oh, festival. For all festivals. I want to go see. For the calendar.
That's right there in the corner.
What?
The one in the corner.
Yeah.
15,000 statues, small statues from bronze, and 800 statues, stones, buried in front of gate number 7. Now all of them in Cairo Museum. Here on the side we can see the Holy Lake. Its length 120 meters. Its wide 80 meters. Its depth 4 meters.
All these
In ancient
stairs
times,
going down.
it was like a spring. Nowadays, they made a connection between the lake and the river Nile to bring the water from Nile to refresh it here. In ancient times, the priests who lived here around this lake used the water of this lake for purification, to clean themselves and to clean the boats of the gods before they go from here to the temple of Luxor downtown during the celebration of the god. Over there, you see the teaching show. We have the Sound of Light show here every night. Tourists come to the temple, they walk through the temple for 45 minutes, And then they sit there to listen to lecture about the history, the religion, the temples for 45 minutes. Scarab was called Khibr or Khibri in hieroglyphics, representing the sun in the morning, morning sun, rising sun. The scarab also was a symbol of resurrection and immortality. In ancient times, the Egyptians used the scarab, the dung beetle, as an amulet spell to give good luck. And it is said, if any person go around the scarab 3 times and whisper his wish inside, maybe it comes true. If you try 3 times for good luck, and you after that you have free time till how long?
Are we going to the...
We have another temple. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
彼女は7回もあるそうです。7回です。4回
This is the scarab. They say if you run around it 3 times and make a wish, then your wish will come true. That's what she's doing. Smile!
Big smile!
What did you wish?
Here's the window.